Hello YouTube, this is Nordifu14 signing in. He is your favorite zombie, and I am going to tell you about the story of Magic the Gathering Innestrad expansion. Yes, Magic the Gathering releases have storylines behind them, so let's just dive straight into this one. Now some of you may be confused about the strange and mythical world of Magic the Gathering taking place in the multiple planes of existence. The beings of planeswalkers can walk among these things and can leave you looking like this. Well, I'm trying to make you look like that. You could look like this. I'm going to make you look like the other guy. In the world of Innestrad, it is surrounded by a bunch of creatures called humans. These are bizarre creatures. Anyway, the humans consider themselves the dominant species of the planet at one point, but they're not anymore, because you see, they've been haunted by other creatures, such as, I don't know, vampires. Vampires generally have been screwing with human beings, as well as other creatures as well. Vampires think themselves as the rulers of the entire world at the current time, and frankly, they are. However, they are not the only beasts that stalk the night. There are also devils that serve the work of demons. Vast, powerful forces of shadow. Innestrad also has a very serious dog problem. There seems to be a bunch of werewolves wandering the woods at night, scaring people. And if that wasn't bad enough, it seems the dead of Innestrad just don't stay down. Whether they're taking the form of zombies or mythical spirits, they're a real problem. There was a point in which the humans were able to completely hold back their offenders, but that time has been forgotten. You see, back at the time, they had angels and powerful warriors, but those have been pretty much made legend. However, the powerful vampire planeswalker Soren Markov saw that the human prey needed to stay alive, so he decided to have a brilliant idea. Hey, why don't I make a really powerful angel to kill my own people to give us a challenge? However, all the angels got terrified, Avacyn disappeared, and now people are generally screwed again. They're haunted by monsters, and that is the beginning of the opening of Innestrad. Innestrad is generally run by a whole bunch of mythical forces, including this planeswalker lady, Lilith. And she basically is running this place looking for this dark demon dude, and she brought this weird guy along the way. She cursed him, and now he's ticked. And their struggles have tempted and versed the world of Innistrad, but for the most part, the humans have a pretty decent chance against the monsters, so long as they stick to the old ways. However, in the new release, Dark Ascension, that wheel stops turning that direction. Vampires say, you know what, forget humans, and start really poning people, and you start to wonder why humans were even born in the first place. The werewolves are now strong enough to break through defenses, and humans may try to resist, but they can't. They have limited forms of defense, literally their last remaining stances, but those, unfortunately, are lost throughout the eons. Werewolves continually destroy things, including their double-sided nature, allows opponents who do not cast spells to just be screwed. And this lady is still messing with everyone's system. However, that comes to an end with the final release in the series, Avacyn's Return. Avacyn's Return is basically about the mythical angel created by Soren, who came out of her giant rock of prison and brought her whole elite army of super bad but angels. They conquer the spirits, they conquer the demons, they conquer pretty much everything, and they give humans the power to stop things as well. Even the dark demon Grizzlebrand, pretty much the dark force of Innistrad, is starting to be terrified, because the humans are pretty much screwing with everyone else now, which just seems to be unfair. The wild beasts of the land start really trying to fight back, but to no avail. A big epic battle, struggle for light and darkness infuse, and guess what? Darkness pretty much fails, and light wins. In case you're wondering about these guys' struggle, yeah, he won. He pretty much beat her up. Yay. Oh, some other random planeswalkers appeared as well, but they're pretty unimportant. I really don't know where they came from. So that was the story of Innestrad, and if any of you else want to know more about it, just check it out on magicthegathering.com.